Hey everybody, Eric Worre here, and I have the distinct honor and privilege of introducing you to one of the most unique and powerful leaders that I've had a chance to come to know in my life. His name is Holtz. He's a man of faith. He is an incredible leader, and he's probably known as America's coach. I mean, you've got to be. He is probably most famous for coaching the great Notre Dame, and had an unbelievable career doing that. But what I'm most excited about is he's going to be coming to our GoPro Recruiting Mastery event December 11th through the 13th here in Las Vegas. And Coach, welcome. How are you?
I'm delighted to be here, Eric, and I want to tell you, I've read your resume, and your accomplishment, what you and your wife have achieved, is really impressive. So I'm humbled to be here, and hopefully we'll have a very interesting and entertaining couple minutes.
I think we will. Let me just start off by asking this. A lot of what we do inside of our profession has to do with coaching people to be better, coaching people to find another gear, coaching people to overcome their fears and to change the programming in their minds and to expect to win, those types of things. What does it take to be a great coach?
Well, I think number one, you have to have a great student. And the most important thing for that student is they want to achieve something. They have aspirations, they have goals. If they don't have goals or things they want to accomplish, it's very, very difficult. So the first thing, if you're going to be a good coach, get a good student. The other thing you have to do, you tell them what to do. You tell them how to do it. But most importantly, and not many coaches do this, you tell people why you have to do it in this manner. You figure out their goals, you come up with a plan. Once they decide what they want to do, they have to answer these questions honestly. What financial price are they willing to pay in order to achieve that goal? Second thing is, what personal sacrifices are they willing to make? There's no way in this world you can achieve success without sacrifice. Losers call it punishment. The third thing you have to ascertain, what skills and talents do I have to acquire in order to achieve this goal? The fourth thing, what bad habits do I have to get rid of in order to achieve it? The fifth thing you ask yourself, who do I have to work with in order to get this done? And the last thing is, what's my plan to do it? So whenever I was talking to an individual or team, we had to answer those questions honestly to determine whether you absolutely had a goal you want to achieve or did you have a wish list.
I love that. And you mentioned losers call it punishment sometimes when you when you hold them accountable. You've seen winners and losers your whole life. What's the difference?
Well, you're not born a winner, you aren't born a loser. They asked an individual once, any famous people born in this town? He said, no, we just have babies born here. And that's the same thing. It's what you think you are. And you can be a winner in one area of life and a loser in another area of life. It's not like you win at everything, but it comes back to the attitude that you're feeling, your belief. I'm an old man, Eric, my birthday candles cost more than a cake. But the one thing I do know, that every listener, every attendee at your conference between December 11th and 13th is going to have problems, they're going to have difficulty. As old as I am, never once in my life could I remember where I didn't have a problem, an obstacle, or a challenge. That's what life is all about, is how you have it, handle challenges, etc. So when I look at people and say, are they a winner or they a loser? You're exactly what you think you are, nothing more and nothing less. But it has to do with the attitude you have, not the way you're born, not the physical qualities, not the mental capacity. It's the attitude you have and how you approach the challenges that you're going to have always.
So some people they think of themselves as great leaders when things are going well or when they have a good support system. They've got people who believe in them or people who are encouraging them. How have you dealt with or how have you coached people through adversity or gone through adversity yourself when things aren't going perfect?
Well, when I went to Notre Dame about an hour before the press conference, Father Hesburgh said to me, he said, Coach, in an hour, we're going to go in that press conference. I'm going to announce to the world, you're the head coach of the University of Notre Dame. What I cannot announce to the world is you're the leader of the Notre Dame football team. He said, I can give you titles because titles come from above. The players will determine if you're a leader or not. I said, what makes a leader? You have to have a vision, you have to have a plan, but more importantly, you lead by example, you hold people accountable for the challenges they make. When we have adversity, I think it was June 22nd, many of these things I will cover in my talk there. But on June 22nd, 2015, I was awake at 2:30 in the morning with the smoke alarm. Our house was on fire. I got my wife, waking her. We got out with our bathrobe. It had been hit by lightning. The house burned to the ground completely. We lost everything. 8 o'clock Sunday morning, 6 hours after the fire, nothing but smoldering ashes. My wife's crying, as understandably so. And I said to her, you have 24 hours to cry, to wallow in self-pity, to feel sorry for yourself, and think about all the things we lost. Come 8 o'clock Monday morning, we're never going to look back. We're going to build this thing bigger and better. The reason the Lord put eyes in front of your head rather than back so you can see where you're going rather than where you've been. And she rebuilt it, and she said to me, maybe a couple months ago, I wish the house had burned down a couple of years earlier because she built exactly the house she wanted. But when we lost a football game, they say to them, okay, you have 4 hours to wallow in self-pity. After that, we're going to move forward. We're going to examine why did this happen? Could it have been prevented? What changes do I have to make sure that we move forward? And I never look at it as a defeat. It's a temporary setback, but you just pick up the rifle, close ranks, and march on.
Coach, I am so excited for you to bring your wisdom, life experience, humor. People don't know. Oh my gosh, I watched a commencement speech that you did recently, and my wife and I were howling. We were laughing. I probably watched it 3-4 times. The amount of humor that you bring, it's going to be great. We're going to be at the MGM Garden Arena. You're going to have a great crowd from around the world looking to soak up your wisdom on how to be a great coach in our business and how to live a great life. So, Coach, I want to thank you for your time. I want to thank you for your commitment. I want to thank you for everything that you've done in the world and your friendship. I'm confident that this event, because of you, is going to be the best one we've ever done.
Well, you're saying an awful lot of pressure on me, but if what you did yesterday looks big to you, then you haven't done much today. But I've never learned anything by talking, Eric. I only learn by listening. I look forward to listening to you, the other outstanding speakers you have, and I know that I will learn an awful lot by being there as well. Thank you so much for having me, and I look forward to being with you.
Coach, I appreciate you. Have a great and fantastic day. And ladies and gentlemen, please do whatever you can to either be there or watch it online. Either way, you're going to have a great experience. Click on whatever link is connected to this video, and we'll look to see you at GoPro Recruiting Mastery.